Do you remember last year's skit show? Just look at this.
I'm going to present some work joint with Seth Blumberg on the frequency of skit shows each year. We found this interesting pattern in the skit show data. You'll see that for a great number of years there's been on average, in fact, exactly one skit show per year. Except, remarkably, in 2012, what caused this mysterious disappearance of the skit show?
Oh my god, this is so humiliating. If only we could go back in time and do an actual skit show.
Wait a second. Ansen has this paper, it's called Back to the Future or something. So why don't we take a look at the paper? Maybe
this time reversal thing, we can go back in time, steal their idea, and make our own skit show.
No, wait, still last year's idea? There's no idea there. The whole skit show was based on the fact that we didn't do one.
Okay, but why don't we just write our own skit show? We build a time machine, we go back in time, and we do it.
Oh, good. Okay, so let's have a look at this Hansen paper.
Yeah, let's do it.
The infinitesimal generator is defined on a subspace of L2 of Q that contains at least the subset of functions phi, for which phi prime and phi prime prime are continuous, sigma phi. Do you understand this, Stefano?
Not really.
I have no idea either. So I can just go and talk to Ansen, and I'm sure he can help us with that.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Professor, so I've seen your Back to the Future Econometrica paper, and we're trying to build a time machine with some other students, but we're having some trouble. So can you help us somehow?
Sure. I first have to give you a warning. The Back to the Future paper, it talks about time reversibility. And I sometimes get mixed up when I'm going forward or backwards in time, and that's kind of messed up my research career a little bit. However, most recently, I guess I've been working on something called the generalized method of time travel, and I still don't know whether this is going forward or backwards in time, but it's still under construction. Currently, it's not been published because I've left martingales out of that paper, although I'm quite sure that if I think about it correctly, it'll be fundamental to the underlying analysis.
So do you have some draft of that?
Yeah, here it is, right here, just for you.
Thank you very much. Thanks for the help.
Roberto,
Yeah?
isn't that the new classical growth model?
Yes, it's a classical growth model. Murphy says it works for everything, and Mulligan too, so maybe it's gonna be helpful for our time machine.
Roberto, this is not macro. It needs to actually work. We need to go back in time, for real.
You're right. Let's look at that.
Okay.
Okay, we're ready. We should go.
How do we fuel this?
Oh yeah, we need 1.21 gigawatt of equations.
Oh, I have a solution. Here is the solution. So let me put that in a bike.
Oh my god.
We are ready to go
I
now.
can feel its power.
Yeah.
It's,
Ready?
yes.
And go!
Go. Oh man, I forgot they redid the quad.
Yeah, so what do you think?
It's great. It's really funny.
Oh, good. Let's
awesome.
hope.
You think it's
gonna
a great
work.
skit, guys?
Yeah, man.
Great
It's
skit show?
gonna be the best.
Oh, finally, that's good.
I'm gonna shame the other years.
Great.
Let's hope so. Great.
Guys, stop! You don't recognize me?
Yes, you're Jesse, but we have another
Yeah.
Jesse here.
You gained weight, man.
Thanks, Philip. I didn't notice. I am from the future. There's no time to explain, but listen, I've
From
got
the
something important.
future?
I am from the year 2040. Didn't realize I would still be dressing like that in the future. You cannot do this skit show. It's going to be too good. The department will become a victim of its own success. You do this skit show as you're planning it, millions of views on YouTube. Applications go through the roof. Student-faculty ratios tend to infinity. But what happens then? This department thrives on intellectual conflict and neglecting and ignoring its graduate students. What you're proposing will destroy us all. Just look. When you make the department so popular, this faculty will spend all their time ignoring the students and do no research at all. Just look at the faculty register from this university from my year.